Look around you, your phone unlocks with your face, your feed predicts your interests, and cars are learning to drive themselves. These aren't magic, they're the result of a revolution in intelligent machines. At the heart of this stands Yann LeCun, a pioneer who imagined machines that could learn and understand like us. LeCun's vision helped create deep learning, the technology behind instant translation, early disease detection, and AI-generated art. For centuries, machines followed strict instructions. LeCun and others asked, could we build a digital brain that learns from experience? Inspired by the human mind, they set out to create networks of artificial neurons that could learn from data. In the early days, computers were slow and data was scarce, but a few visionaries saw the potential. They dreamed of machines that could perceive and reason, not by following rules, but by learning them. Yann LeCun was one of those dreamers. His journey would help spark a global technological awakening. The story of AI is not just about code, but about curiosity and the quest to understand intelligence itself. LeCun's work would change technology, and perhaps human history. This is how it began. Our story begins in 1980s Paris, where a young Yann LeCun wandered the city, captivated by the mystery of intelligence. He wasn't just building faster computers, he dreamed of smarter ones, inspired by the brain itself. At ECA Paris and later Pierre and Marie Curie University, LeCun's passion for neural networks took root, even as most AI relied on handcrafted rules and neural networks were dismissed as fringe ideas. But LeCun saw the potential for machines to learn from examples. His doctoral work focused on backpropagation, a way for networks to learn from mistakes and improve. LeCun became a leading advocate, showing how these networks could tackle real problems and laying the foundation for a revolution, guided by the belief that true AI must learn like the brain. The journey into the unknown had begun. LeCun's early conviction would help spark a revolution in artificial intelligence, one that would change the world. After earning his PhD, Yann LeCun joined Bell Labs in New Jersey, a legendary hub of innovation. There he set out to tackle a daunting challenge: teaching machines to read handwritten numbers, a problem full of messy variation and complexity. LeCun's breakthrough was the convolutional neural network, or CNN, inspired by how our brains process images. His LeNet 5 network learned to recognize digits by building up from simple patterns to complex shapes, just like the human mind. Trained on thousands of postal digits, LeNet 5 became so accurate it was used to read zip codes on US mail. This was deep learning in action, long before it became a buzzword, proving neural networks could solve real-world problems and laying the groundwork for modern computer vision. Today, every time your phone recognizes a face, you see LeCun's legacy. Machines had learned to see. Despite the breakthrough of LeNet, the 1990s brought what became known as the AI winter. Funding dried up, neural networks were dismissed as impractical, and many researchers gave up hope. Labs closed, offices emptied, and the field seemed to stall. But a few visionaries, like Yann LeCun, refused to give up. He continued refining his ideas at Bell Labs and Atan DT, convinced that the real problem was hardware, not theory. He wasn't alone. Geoffrey Hinton and Yoshua Bengio shared his vision, and together they formed a tight-knit alliance. Supporting each other, they nurtured a new generation of researchers. They organized workshops, built a community, and kept the dream of deep learning alive, even as skepticism persisted. Their collaboration at places like SciFar laid the scientific foundation for the field. They became known as the godfathers of AI, quietly preparing for a future few believed in. Through years of doubt, they built not just algorithms but a movement. Their perseverance would soon pay off. The world just needed to catch up. The stage was set for a renaissance. In the 2000s, two forces changed everything: an explosion of digital data and the rise of powerful GPUs. Suddenly, neural networks had the fuel and speed they needed to grow beyond anyone's imagination. In 2012, a deep convolutional neural network shattered records at the ImageNet competition, stunning the world and marking the end of the AI winter. Deep learning was now center stage, and LeCun's decades-old ideas became the blueprint for modern AI. Investment and research surged. The world finally saw what LeCun, Hinton, and Bengio had believed all along. Deep learning now powered breakthroughs in vision, language, and so much more. The seeds planted in the 1980s had blossomed into world-changing technology. LeCun's patience and vision were vindicated. The revolution had arrived. In 2013, Yann LeCun became the founding director of AI research at Facebook, now known as Meta. He built FAIR, a world-class lab advancing the science of intelligence and pushing the boundaries of what machines can do. At Meta, LeCun championed self-supervised learning, teaching AI to learn like a child, by observing and predicting not just from labeled data. This approach is key to building machines that can reason and plan for themselves. LeCun advocates for open research and responsible AI, focusing on real risks like misuse, not runaway superintelligence. He pushes for systems that are controllable and aligned with human values, ensuring technology benefits everyone. Today, his research explores AI that can reason, remember, and plan, a fusion of neural learning and logic. LeCun's legacy is not just in algorithms but in the community and courage he inspired across the world. From Parisian student to global leader, Yann LeCun's vision reshaped our world. His journey is a testament to the power of a single idea and the persistence to see it through.